Hey guys, I'm back. Alright, I've been doing lots of stuff with the house that I bought, uh, and there's still a lot to do, as you can see. Should I do the official walkthrough? Okay, we'll do the official walkthrough. Entryway is done. I know it's done. I took out the workbench. Anything I can have, I have. That's done. In this chest, I put all my other building goodies so that I can just come here and go to the next workbench and work my way through. Now, for the main hall, that would be this. The main hall I have not started yet. The back of the main hall I have. In fact, I'm just about done with this. Oh, I am done with this. But I can't take out this particular workbench because then this workbench also will go away. But that workbench is done. This one I haven't started yet. Now I can go over here to my kitchen. There was a workbench here, but everything in my kitchen is actually done. Take butter from the churn, so you can make butter here. That's really cool. Jug of milk, you put that in there, I'm sure. Churn the butter, yeah, okay. Very cool. So yeah, this is my kitchen. And over on this side, I have a stove. Pretty cool. Like my own bakery. And then on this side, nowhere near done. Why is there a book on the floor? Because it probably fell off of there. Let me see if I can somehow pick this up. Yeah, that worked real well. Let's use this one. And move forward and down. There we go. I don't know if it belongs there or not, but that's where it's going. Okay, so I have a bed. Over here, 2 kids' beds. What is that? Pearl. Wooden bowl. Pearl. Okay. But anyway, there's a lot more stuff I have to do in here, so that's why that bench is still there. Then we can go upstairs. And upstairs, I'm just looking for another workbench. There's a workbench right there. I have done nothing upstairs. Here's Lydia. I'm gonna have her follow me.
Honored to see you again, my Thane. Lead the way.
And he is my house.
I am your soul. Honor to you, my Thane. All right, then.
This door leads outside. And the only other thing I've got is the cellar, which is complete. And I can't put fish in it. I've made the attempt. Here's my cellar. I've already gotten rid of the workbench. If I go over this way, this real neat section with a bunch of aquariums that I have yet to figure out how to put fish in. I've brought fish here. They disappeared. So I'll have to work on that a little later. But yeah, I have all these aquariums. So that's cool. There's plaques to put fish on. I've got all of my shrines. I do have a mannequin that I can put stuff on. I've got my grindstone, my forge, my workbench, and my smelter. So lots of cool stuff here. Now, I can just give Lydia money and have her furnish everything, but that's no fun. Oh, that's right, and I've got my trophy room back here, and the only trophy that I managed to put together so far is my dragon skull. Alright, so now what do I have that I should be getting rid of so that I can go continue on some quests, because I am definitely running out of supplies to finish building my house. Ingredients, that's what I've got here. Alright, I can take all these ingredients back. I brought all these hoping that I could use them or plant them. No such luck. And what about miscellaneous stuff? Dragon scales, dragon bone. Okay. Okay, that's that. Then I know I got some dragon bone.
Huh?
Okay. Now, what's up with my hands? What do I have here? I've got a ring on, that's good. Helmet, I do have orcish scale gauntlets. So I've got all my stuff. What about my skills? Archery. I put all my additional points into filling up archery again because I made that legendary. Okay. So now let's check out some quests. The cause. That's in Rorikstead. Okay. Okay, well that's kind of in the middle of nowhere. Alright, well, I think we're gonna go to Rorikstead. That's what I think the plan's gonna be right now. Let's go to Rorikstead. We'll go here, and then we can go southeast. And we'll pop everything in Rorikstead. That way. Alright, so we've come upon Rorikstead.
Now leave me alone. I wish I could be an adventurer like you, and go wherever I want. If you beat up my sister, Sissel, I won't help.
Looks like there's some people there.
I got enough troubles, so don't go adding to them.
My father, Meralki, manages the inn. He used to be a soldier, but he left that life behind. You look like you've seen your share of adventure. I envy you that. In fact, maybe you can help me with something. I want to be an adventurer like you. My father says I can't. He says he needs me to stay here and work the farm. And even if he did let me be an adventurer, we couldn't afford to buy armor. His name is Meralki, and he's the innkeeper here. I hope you could change his mind. Thank you. I can't stand the thought of being trapped in this village for the rest of my days.
If you're thinking of setting up to farm, you picked the right place. Secret? What makes you think there's a secret? There are no secrets here, my curious friend. Our prosperity is simply the result of hard work, good fortune, and the blessings of the gods. How can we? We're a community of farmers, not fighting men. If not for the war, we might have enough guards in the hold to protect the settlements. That the dragons should return now is most unfortunate. Have you met Rorik? He owns these lands, and it's from him that our village gets its name. We've been friends for many years now. Rorik fought for the Empire in the Great War. He was gravely wounded, and so was brought before me. I was a healer then, you see. We were as close as kinsmen, and when Rorik returned home, I came with him. I'm happy to spend my twilight years here with my good friend.
That's gonna be the goat I get, I'm sure.
Name's Ennis. If you've got friends who do business in Whiterun, they might know me.
Another fine day at work in the fields. I don't envy those city folk who miss out on the joys of working the land.
I'll tell you
Did
who
you
I
see
don't
those
envy.
guards?
Those
Get out
poor
of
children
line and you'll have them to deal with.
I was lucky.
Do I detect a bit
If you
of
hadn't
jealousy in your
rescued me, I'd
tone?
probably be
I
a
would
thief,
hardly blame you.
mercenary,
What
or
calling
something
could be more
worse.
noble than this? I see in your eyes that you think I jest. I assure you I don't. I am proud, and rightfully so, of the work we do here. Working the soil with your hands, seeing your seeds take root and grow, tending a herd. There is a joy in honest labor you won't find elsewhere. In Whiterun, mostly. Ennis handles the business arrangements, but I know that he has a few purchasers who give us a fair price. Ennis prides himself on his shrewd business schemes. For my part, I'm far happier working with cattle and crops than with people.
Aye. Of course. For that price? Sure.
Okay. Okay, so now I have Lydia and a goat. It's a good goat, man. Alright, what else do we got here?
Our hero claims a warrior's heart.
If you've got some business in Rorikstead, you should start by speaking to Juan. Not yet, anyway, though it certainly could. With most of the Hold's fighting men committed to the war,
Hi, Smouse House.
there are fewer swords to keep the road safe from brigands and wild beasts. And
Speaking
of course,
of house,
as the war drags on and supplies run low, our ample fields and stores of food will make a tempting target for desperate men. The best we can hope for is a swift end to the conflict. The longer the war goes on, the worse it will be for all of us, I'm afraid.
I actually bought a house. And I've spent the last 4 hours of the game trying to build everything for the house, rather than just buying it.
Yes, that's right. Look around you. Most of the lands you see are mine. Most of this I purchased, helping the Empire against the Aldmeri Dominion. Back then, nothing would grow here, and so the land was worthless. Now, thanks to the hard work and the gods' blessings, our farms prosper.
Exactly. I can just go up to the house, Carl, and buy everything. And it's like, no, that's no fun. I'd rather gather everything, put it all together, and do it myself, because that way when I screw it up, it's my fault. Because I will screw it up, and I'm pretty sure I did.
Aye, that I did. I commanded a force of several dozen men, most of them levies from villages in the part of the Hold. I damn near met my end in that war. An old merry soldier ran me through with his blade and left me for dead. A healer named Joanne saved my life. He's been my closest friend ever since. I tell you, that man is a miracle worker. Until next time.
Okay. And, that's Hilda, my pet goat. Yeah.
If you've got some business in Rorikstead, you should start by speaking to Juan.
So that's Hilda. You can see she's got a pack, and I can talk to her. I can remove her pack. I didn't try to remove it. I think I can put it back on.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, 2 days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done.
I don't know how much time I'm going to
Drive
spend messing
out
with
the
that stupid goat.
stormcloaks and restore what we
Alright,
own.
so now
It happened so fast. 1 minute the dragon was there, the next it was gone. Everything was destroyed. No, I was too afraid to look. I don't know what we're going to do now. We have nothing left. You're too kind. Thank you. Be careful and stay safe.
And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us die. The life of adventure and song is the life for us, eh, friend? Mm-hmm.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both.
What do you need?
Thank you for the gold, traveler.
Anything else?
Alright.
That fool son of mine, Eric, wants to be an adventurer. He's a good-natured lad, but he's got no idea how dangerous the world really is. My son? Eric? What about him? Did something happen? Is he all right? But the world is a dangerous place. Eric has no idea what he's getting himself into. What's more, he's got no armor. I'll have to save up the money for it.
All the armor I got, I have to give him gold.
You would give your own coin to help my son? I'm moved by your compassion. Your kind deed will not go unrewarded, my friend. Tell Eric I've changed my mind and will visit Whiterun soon to fit him for armor.
Thank you for the gold, traveler.
Alright, anybody else in here?
Thank you for your kindness.
Nobody else? I made everybody's day. Came over, sprinkled gold everywhere. Tipped the drunks, tipped the bartender. Tipped my hat to the guy who owns the town. Bought a pet goat. I got hustled. I got like most rich people in the world, I have more money than sense. At least in this game.
If you're thinking of setting up to farm, you pick.
Did you have any luck talking to my father?
Yes, I did.
I can't thank you enough, friend. I hope you'll come back to Rorikstead soon and pay me a visit. Maybe we can swap stories about our adventures over a mug of ale at the inn.
Okay, so... Alright.
My father, Mralki, manages the inn.
Yeah.
He used to be a soldier, but he left that life behind.
Did you ever get those notes you bought in auction? No. No, I didn't. And in fact, before I turned on this game, I was at Heritage Auction at their website. And their website shows it's paid. And the website does not... Oh, wait. I take that back. The first two notes I bought, I got right away. I already filmed the videos on those. But then I bought another note February 1st. Paid for it February 2nd. And it still doesn't even have a tracking number. Everything's listed as paid, but they didn't even put a tracking number or mail it yet. I don't know what the deal is. I was just on Heritage site before I turned this on, just to see all that. So I'm going to give them till the end of the week, and if I don't have it, I'm going to give them a call. The first time that I bought everything off of Heritage, I just paid with a credit card, and they charged me extra for using a credit card. And everybody told me, oh, just do a cash, whatever, electronic check. They said it may take a little longer, but then there's no fee. And I said, okay, I'm not in that much of a hurry anyway. So I did the electronic check, and like I said, I did it on the 2nd, and today's the 14th, and they still haven't mailed it. Okay, this is new, and from what I've seen, this is one heck of a farm. I can actually get this. Got him. How? I can mine that, but let me find the deer before I lose them. Then I'll go mine that. Somehow I didn't see that. Upload. Check it out. Oh, thank you. No, it was the fractionals. Those were the notes that I the fractional specimen notes. Those were the two that I bought the first time, and I got a steal on those. But I haven't said what the recent purchase was. I can say that it was one of my top 10 wish list notes. I don't even know how soon, even if it showed up tomorrow in the mail, I don't even know how soon I could make the video. Just because I've got a stack of stuff in front of me that's got to get a video first. This one wasn't as good of a deal, but it's already graded. Okay. Where'd the house go? There it is. Yeah, they're... Oh, here comes the ghost. Okay.
The endless sleep comes for us all.
I guess you gotta take out the ghost. Uh-oh, started the unquiet dead. Take the woodcutter's axe. Search the plantation for clues. Here's the stone quarry. I just picked up the axe over here for chopping wood. Golden Hills Plantation discovered. Okay. What's in here? Pitchfork. Alright, let's activate this, see if anything pops up. No. There's the woodcutter's axe. I'll leave that there. Yeah, those 2 specimen notes that I got. Even when I got them, I didn't realize how good they were until I actually filmed the video. And when I filmed the video, you can see the surprise on my face. Well, you can hear the surprise on my face because I look it up in the book, and I was pleasantly surprised. I was thinking the 2 notes were worth 150 apiece. I was wrong. Okay, this is kind of bad that I came to this particular thing, because I did not finish my house that I bought. And now I've got a plantation that I've got to, well, I have to finish the mission and then I get this plantation. Thanks. Yeah, they were, like, I wasn't even looking for those, but as I was going through everything, I saw the price and I pretty much had to get it, and I was that much more surprised once I got them. Aha, dead guy. Take that, and I see the note laying next to him. I feel strange, hot and cold all at once. My hand shakes, hard to write, so dizzy I think I've been poisoned. Seems she got the better of me after all. Okay. Nothing else around there. Yeah, once this becomes my plantation, see all the spots to plant stuff? And then, if I remember right, you can turn all this into farmland over here, right over here. You can plant stuff in all of these things. So imagine just whatever the rarest ingredient you've got, you can just plant all of this stuff. And every 3 days you've got 3 dozen of the rarest items. But like I said, I didn't want to start this until after I finished my house. Alright, I think that's everything on the outside. Let's go inside and see what's in there. Nothing in the barrels. Can't Can't even do anything on there. Nothing back here. Nope. Alright, in we go. I can take all this stuff. That's interesting. It's not stealing. I can literally take it. So I'll take it. Boots, basket. Okay, there's upstairs over there. Door there. Bedroom. Lots of books. Creepy doll. Very creepy doll. Is there a cellar? Just checking the floor. Looking for a cellar door. Not here. What's upstairs? A book and a notebook. Read the journal. Do I really have to read it? Find the hidden laboratory. Okay, well, like I said, I was looking for a cellar. Today's the first day of our new lives. I bought a sizable piece of land with a rundown farmhouse for dirt cheap just outside of Rorikstead. No one else wanted it on account of how rocky it is. Too many boulders, the other men said. Alright. Perfect little place. Oh, it's long too. Jeez. I have to... What if I dare not even put the thought to paper? It's unthinkable. I found it. You're a secret. I don't want to open it. I feel like I really should be reading all that. I took it. There we go. What the hell? Alright, take the spigot, take the quill, take the inkwell. What's this? Okay. It's a ledger, but I can't do anything with it. Okay, I think what happens is once I turn this into an actual farm that works, I make money off of it. And that will be the ledger that I keep track of everything with. That's outside. Okay, I don't see anything. So I'll just start grabbing stuff. What? Broken iron war axe handle. Nothing hanging from the ceiling. Oh. Alright, grab the books. Okay, I cleaned out everything upstairs. Make my way downstairs. What's over here? Can't take that. Nothing in it. Nope. Nothing up there. Nothing in the fire. Can't take that candlestick. Nope. Okay. Alright, creepy doll. I got that. Did I tell you about the Choose Your Own Adventure book? Yeah, I do have another channel. It's just Stu Pluback. that's my actual channel. This is Stu Pluback Gaming. This is just for Skyrim, but Stu Pluback is my regular channel. That's the one with 2,000 subscribers. Okay. Yeah, that's right. The first time you came over in this one, it wasn't about currency. Okay, I'm downstairs in the basement. There's still no cellar door. And so I don't know where the laboratory would be that I'm supposed to find. Those are all empty. Just looking for a button on the wall. There's the button. I knew there'd be a button. I feel like a genius for spotting that. Okay, there it is.
You are not welcome here.
Jeez. Messages. Bro, such a cool streamer. Sorry. What the hell is this? Got it now. That's why I never saw a notification for the notes. yeah, slightly different channel. Yeah. Yeah, when I think about all the time I sit here playing with this stuff, and I think about all the subscribers that are on that other channel, and how annoyed they'd get every time I decided to play this. Alright, what do I got? Find out what happened there. Man, they gotta make these books so long, too. I just don't hair. Alright, let me put that away so I can get this back up, turn my light back on. Well, that's pretty cool. These are new items, or that's a new item. I mean, yeah, when you go to the wizard school, you have to keep finding the old guys, but the old guy's alembic. But to actually find one someplace else, that's cool. Anything else? Grab, yeah, I got that. Okay. Grab the books, see if Song of the Alchemist. Is that gonna boost my alchemy? Yep. Yay. I do visuals as well there. Not very good, but I do pick up some cool things that show up from time to time. I'm pretty sure I'm sub to you, but I'll double check and take a peek. Really? Oh, that would be so cool. I've never gotten a counterfeit. I want one so bad. Every time I go to the bank, I joke with them and say, you know, if any of those are counterfeit, give it back to me because I don't have one. They always, oh, we can't do that. Is it an obvious counterfeit? Or is it like play money that somebody just snuck in there? Or... I'll definitely have to check that out. Alright, now what do I do? Find out what happened to Rin. That's what and of course, I can't even check it out on the map. That's not good. That means I'm gonna have to read, I'm sure. What was that? Oh, just the wall. Okay, so now I've searched this entire place. And now I have to figure out where the last thing is. And I gotta get rid of the stupid goat. Alright, let's check the map real quick. It's just copy all over, but it looks really good if you don't pay attention. I wonder, because when I was a poker dealer, I bought a bunch of I don't want to say counterfeit bills, but I bought some obviously fake bills so that we can practice handling money. And I wonder if it's a similar thing. Because the ones I had were, you know, at a glance looked right, but once you looked at them up close, definitely wasn't it. Find the tame fox. What else do we got here? Tame skeever, not what I want. What's this? Tame spider. Movie money. Okay. Alright, I'm not seeing the arrow for where... Oh, man. That means I actually gotta read. Worse than that, that means I have to find it. No. Whatever I'm looking for is a journal. I just found it. No, that's not it. This was it. I have to read all of this. Wait, I hear something. Okay, this is about Ren. Words. It's not even that. It's they tried to write it in such a way, and my eyes suck. I pretty much have to stand up off the couch, walk halfway across the TV, and press my face up against the TV screen just to try to make out the font. And of course, the very first, the words. Erval wanted so badly to make a go at being farmers. So here we are now with our own rocky plot of land and a ruined old farmhouse with a leaky roof. It's not what I dreamed of, but we'll make the best of it. At least the soil's good, even if it's full of boulders. I'll be able to get a nice garden going with all of the ingredients I need for my potions. The income from that should get us through the first winter. I found a secret room walled off in the basement. So did I, what do you know? It will do nicely for my alchemy lab. I love my husband dearly, but he can be a pig-headed dolt when it comes to the gentle magics of the earth. If it weren't for my potions, little Rin would have perished last winter from a fever. Our plantation is doing well enough, but Yerval's eyes are getting bigger than his purse. He was talking of purchasing a wagon recently, like we don't sometimes struggle to put our food on the table. A wagon, honestly. I've seen the ugly look he gives me, gives my potions and herbs, but where else are we going to get the money for all of the things he buys? Next thing you know, he'll be trying to buy another farm. Rin's gone missing. We've looked everywhere, but we can't find him. His little wooden sword is missing too. Gods preserve me. I hope he hasn't run off. He doesn't realize how dangerous it is out there on the tundra. It's been 3 days now. My little boy is still gone. I don't like how Erval is looking at me. His eyes are too dark, too still, like a frozen lake. I think I even heard him mutter something about getting what I deserve. Could he have? No, I dare not even put this thought to paper. Okay. He did it. He must have. That monster killed my son, and now he looks at me with those hate-filled eyes and a mocking smirk. He despises my arts so much that he took my son from me to punish me. I'll never brew poison before, but I know how it's done. I know how to bottle death. A few drops in his mead, and my child will be avenged. It's done. The gods will damn me, but they will damn him more for the murder of a child. Rin, I'm sorry. I wish I could have. Wait, I hear something. Okay. So Rin, this was the poison dude that I found. Okay. So that was the poison dude. And the mom. The mom brewed poison in here. The kid. Does this button just close that door from this side? Yes. Oh, I just squished the goat. Okay. Alright, I really want to believe that the kid's in this barrel. That's what I want to believe. Alright, let me go back to the couch since I'm done reading. Alright, so let's find the kid. Let's go upstairs and let's open this door, see what happens out here. Anything? Nothing up here. Oh. Okay, now as much as I just want to jump down, I can see that there's an arrow back inside the house. So I don't want to confuse the game, so I will go back in the house to go out of the house. So that way the game isn't confused. Alright, she said something about this cart. And of course, while I'm here, I'm going to look for a shovel or anything. No, nothing over here. Anything in the wagon? No. Checking the outskirts. Another cart. Look along the edge of this fence. Hey, Milo. Find the maid folio. Yeah, okay. No, right now I'm looking for Ren, the dead kid of this woman. And once I find the dead kid, then I get this farm. And it's not gonna cheat, it's not gonna help me. See, it's not even highlighted. I can't look at the map. I can turn off everything else. And now I have no quest marker. Even though the kid, Ren, find Ren. I have a pet goat now too, by the way. Okay. So if I were the body of a dead kid, dead kid's always a panty dropper. Not touching that one. Alright, up on top of the hill. Let's survey the land. I think this is too far. I don't think this would make a whole lot of sense. Interesting stonework over here. Same to you, Milo. Alright. So there's the house. I want to check around there. And I want to check around the top of Not along that fence line. Anything around here? I'm looking for a dead little boy. I have a pet goat, by the way. That's my pet goat. That's Hilda. I can talk to Hilda if I want to. Okay. Where... Am I that far away? Okay, behind this house. That's where it is. That's where it is. If I go this way, to where you can actually see, that's Rorikstead. And I knew right by Rorikstead was a new addition to this game, this farmhouse. This is new. So I have no idea. So there's Rorikstead. There's the new farmhouse. Now, this farmhouse you can acquire as a house, as your own house. And it's not just a farmhouse, it's a fully functioning farm. I mean, look at all the crops you can plant just in this little area here. And there's another area over here where you can plant stuff. And once you own this, and once you get it up and running, not only can you plant this, but you can hire people to work here, and it'll generate money for you. It's a really cool ad for the game. But, of course, when I first came to this piece of land, I came from this direction, and a ghost came running up on me. And I had to kill the ghost, which left nothing, no trace of anything, somewhere in this area. So there's not even a dead ghost over here. I'm pretty sure right about here is where I killed the ghost. Yeah, well, I'm getting to the dead boy. So this ghost ran up on me. Me and Lydia killed the ghost right here. You can see there's no ghostly remains over here. And then I came to this section here. I can see that there's the... I'll take the axe just so I don't keep stepping on it. What is that? Is that anything? No. Okay, so then as I was checking stuff out, as I get closer to the house, I see a dead body. Right here. The dead body's got a note, and this guy was poisoned. So I check out inside the house. I ransacked the whole place. Took everything I could. Went downstairs. Found a secret door right here. Opened the secret door. There's a dead body with a axe in their chest. And this woman... Yes. Exactly. And this woman wrote a journal, and I grabbed her journal, and the journal basically said that she has a small boy, and she's convinced that the guy that's dead on the lawn killed her boy.
Oh.
So she poisoned him. So that's the mystery. Her kid has been missing for 3 days. She assumes the kid is dead. She poisons the guy that's out on the lawn. While she is down here, somebody killed her. And you can see she had an axe sticking out of her. There's no quest markers for anything. I've read the book. I even read the book out loud. And the book just tells the story that I just basically said to you right here. Tells how they found the farm, what they were doing at the farm, how the guy wanted to keep spending more and more money, how her kid disappears, how she's convinced that it was the guy her husband that killed the kid. So yeah, that was my only clue. I have picked up anything and everything in here. So there's nothing else to be found in here. I read any of the notes. In fact, where's... His name starts with a U. So maybe it's here. Yeah. Oh, I read... Alright, let's see what... I didn't read this one. This was his note. This was his book, The Guy Who's Dead on the Lawn. I just have to get off the couch and walk back up here. Alright. Today's the first day of our new lives. I bought a sizable piece of land with a rundown farmhouse for dirt cheap just outside of Rockstead, which is almost exactly word for word what she said in her book. No one else wanted it on account of how rocky it was. Too many boulders, the other men said. But John Quill and I have strong backs and are willing hearts, and we will get those boulders out and turn this fertile land into a plantation they could only dream of. This will be the perfect place to raise our little wren. Long day, hands hurt, almost too much to write. Farmhouse is prepared, and the first plants are in the ground. Feels good, we did it. Jungle kissed me tonight like she did when we were first married. Her eyes are calling me. We harvested our first crops today. It wasn't much, but it's a start. When I watched the sun's rays first break over the horizon on our fields today, I knew what to name this place. Golden Hills Plantation, after Akatosh's glorious light. Soon it will be an inheritance worthy of our son. Just a bit longer, I know. My heart is troubled. Grin is fast growing into a strapping young boy, though he spends too much time playing with the wooden sword of his and dreaming of running off to join the Legion. But my dear wife, John Quill, her strangeness worries me. Sometimes she'll disappear for hours at a time and then turn up in the house as though she'd been there all along. I often see her carrying a basket full of strange dark flowers, and she won't tell me what they are or where she's got them. And last winter, when Rin fell ill with a fever, Uncle produced a small black bottle from who knows where and poured who knows what down his throat. Only a few minutes later, the fever was gone. Juncle refused to tell me what was in the bottle or where she got it, so I was happy that she saved our little boy, of course. But Mara preserved me, but I am afraid that my wife is a Daedra worshipper or a witch. Rin has been missing for 3 days, my little boy. I've searched everywhere, but there's no trace of him. Even his favorite toy sword is missing. What if the wolves got him, or brigands snatched him away? Jonquil's been watching me. I don't like the look in her eyes. She hasn't cried at all. What kind of mother doesn't cry when her child is missing? What if I dare not even put this thought to paper? It's unthinkable. I found it. I found Jonquil's secret. This is the place she's been disappearing to. The potions, the plants, the books, such evil and unnatural things I found down there. Divines help me. My wife is a witch. I didn't want to open her foul books, but I had to know. I had to. Deadly Nightshade, that's what the plant is called. The one I saw her sneaking around with. She's growing it everywhere in this hidden place. She must have poisoned my son. I've seen the sneer on her face, the laughter in her eyes as she watched me tearing apart the farm looking for him. She was mocking me. I never felt rage like this. I'm shaking with it, sweating with it. I know exactly what I've got to do. My son's spirit whispers to me, demanding vengeance. I'll keep an axe by the door for it. Dealing with wild animals, if it will do for dealing with a witch as well. Okay, so his journal says that he killed her with the axe. Her journal says that she was going to poison him. He was out front and dead of poison. Either way, doesn't tell me what a kid is. Well, I would think that. I would think it was going to be a cave. Except, that's not what I want. Okay, find out what happened to Rin. That's what it says. I've uncovered the truth about what occurred at Golden Hills Plantation after their son disappeared. Yerval and Jonquil killed each other. Jonquil will, with extract of deadly nightshade, Yerval with an axe, each thinking the other had murdered their son, Rin. The only way to bring peace to their spirits is to discover what really became of Rin. The button operates this door. This was a secret door. You can see in the other room there's another button. Stupid goat. I have to take this goat home because I thought Lydia was a pain in the ass. The goat is worse. Move. Lydia doesn't talk back. Alright, go over here. Come here, goat. There's Hilda. Alright, how about this? Wait for me at home. There. Alright. Now is Lydia going to get in the way? Of course. If I do this, there. Lydia's in the way so I can't read the door. Well, there's nothing to read on the door. I was looking to see if there was something to read on the door. Get out of the way, Lydia. I just got rid of the goat because she was in the way. Okay, so let's close this from this side. I was all proud of myself when I found this button, by the way. This is the first time you come here, that's what you see. But yeah, there's nothing else in here. This looks like the place the kid would be, but there's no way to open this. If I had to guess, if I was looking for a missing kid, this is where I'd put missing kid. Yes? Wouldn't you put a missing kid there? That would make sense. Okay. So now, if there was a cave nearby, the quest arrow would be there, lighting up that cave, telling me to go there. I'm just checking and rechecking. Can I anything here? There. Got it. Read Rin's journal. Here we go. Completed. Find out what happened to Rin. Find the old well. Got it. Ma and Pa are fighting again. They're always fighting these days. Ma hates how obsessed Pa is with cows and the price of wheat and all that boring stuff. Pa doesn't like Ma's flowers or bottles of goopy stuff. Goopy! There's goopy. Alright. Missing kids don't want to be fermented in barrels. Yeah, exactly. But they don't want to be missing either. I don't like the goopy stuff either, but it does make me feel better when I'm sick, so I guess it's okay. I can't wait till I'm old enough to join the Legion and get away from the farm. I've been practicing every day with my sword. I think I'm good enough to be a captain or even a general. But Pa doesn't want me to join the Legion because he says I have to take over the farm when I'm old enough. Ma doesn't want me to go because it's dangerous. That's about the only thing we agree on. I bet if I defeated a bandit or killed a wolf or something, that would show them. Then they would have to let me join up with the Legion. Pa always tells me to stay away from the old well, the one toward the tall monument out there by the tree sitting on the rock. See, that's what I was looking for, something very descriptive like that. So now I know where to go, but I had to find this book first, which was tucked away under the bed. Wolves like to hunt out there, he says, so that's where I'll go. I'll kill a wolf and bring home its head, and I'll prove that I'm a man and not a baby. I'm tired of listening to Mom and Pa yell at each other anyway. Okay, so we'll take that. Got it. Old well. Yes, that's where we're heading. Ooh. I didn't see that before. Nord Warhorn. That sounds important. We will certainly take that. Doesn't list any abilities or anything. Alright. Lydia, move. Thank you. Now, once you become a member of the Thieves Guild, there's all kinds of unique items you can find and bring back. And since this is a new location, I wonder if that's a new unique item you can find. Is there blood here? I didn't notice blood here before. Old well by a tall rock formation. Are those tall rock formations? No. Those are tall rock formations. Just looking around, making sure. Those would be the tallest rock formations in the area. And I'll know if I'm in the right spot if I hear a wolf. What was that? Way down there. I don't know. Check that out in a second. These are tall rock formations, yes? Okay, here's the problem. I know that a well is going to be in the lowest area, because from the lowest area you have to dig down. Well, I'm looking and I'm listening. They said tall rock formations. Those are clearly tall rock formations. I'm also standing by a rock formation, and there appears to be another one over there. But yeah, no quest markers. And like I said, it said a well by the tall rock formations. So I'm just going to try to get up on top of the hill here. The other rock formation I noticed when I was up on top of another hill. Okay, I stood up, well, let's see. I stood up on the, just right over there behind the house, and I pointed to a bunch of rocks on the ground. Let me run back up here and look out again and see what I saw before. This wasn't it. I was over here. Come on. There we go. That looks like that looks like where there would be a well, right about there. What the hell? But then you've got all these rock formations. let's look at that again. Where's the book? Did I not take... Oh, there it is. There. Oh, here we go. Alright. Pa always tells me to stay away from the old well. The one toward the tall monument out by the tree sitting on a rock. Alright. Tall monument out by the tree sitting on a rock. Okay. Maybe up there. That looks like a tall monument behind the tree. That's a tree on a rock. There's the tall monument. There's the well. Now it gives me the arrow. Completed. Find the old well, take the toy sword. Child skeleton. What? There's no skeleton here. You can see it. It says search child skeleton. There's no skeleton there. I will search it. 3 gold. But there's no skeleton here. God, is that aggravating. Okay, now I missed. Return Rin's toy sword to the farm. And this is all boarded up, yeah. Hang on. I took off the headphones. If I would have sneezed into the microphone, you'd have no ears left anymore. Ooh, flawless diamond. Alright. Alright. Take the sword back to the house. What the hell's that? I'll worry about that later. I lost the house. There's the house. I was really surprised there weren't wolves up here. It says there was one. There wasn't. I'm aggravated at glitches. That's what does it for me. Yeah, I already cannot 100%. I've already gotten a glitch that I can't undo. Right here. Kill Challenger. When I was selling stuff, I had no weapons or armor on. I was running around carrying stuff. And I came out of one house to go into a store, and this guy came up to challenge me, and he was kicking the crap out of me. And I ducked into a guardhouse and healed, and when I came outside, the Challenger was gone. But it still says kill the Challenger, and he's nowhere to be found. So, unless he respawns somewhere, and it was in Whiterun, so unless he respawns, I will never be able to finish that mission. Alright. In we go. So this is going to trigger a ghost, I'm sure, and then this is going to be my place. Speak to Rin. It's going to be a little harder to do. Oh, there we go.
Hi there.
That's the best you got? Hi there?
Thanks a lot. Here, take this for all your hard work.
Okay, that was pretty creepy. I mean, I've seen ghosts fade out of this game before, but those were some pretty creepy images. And of course, I didn't exactly see what they gave me. I'm sure it was just the key to this place, right? Probably. Okay, so that's good and that's bad. Can't activate this book. Nothing in here. Nothing. Can't believe I left stuff on a table. Okay. Man, do I suck at this game. Why did I not... Sort of found a dead kid and got a plantation. Yeah. Exactly. But I didn't want to. I didn't want to do this yet. I did it. Okay. Just looking to see what I was given, because I wasn't bright enough to watch. Broken iron war axe handle, broken iron war axe head. Neat. Not sure how to feel about that. Well, no, because redoing this place... Oh, I know what. Okay. Redoing this place is going to be expensive. There we go. Started a farmer's life for me. Because if I plant crops, 1 out of 10. Right here, farmer's workbench. This is now active, which means I can now fix...
Take this and hold on to it.
What?
I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it.
Really?
No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
You gave me the goodies, right?
See someone run past just now.
Is that a real question?
Great. Thanks. Bastard stole from me. I'll catch him, though.
You'll catch him? You mean the dead guy over there? You'll catch him?
Yes?
What? Like you just all of a sudden forgot what you were doing? Okay, I probably shouldn't have killed this guy. Not that I feel bad about killing a guy that stole something from somebody else, but because now there's a dead body on my plantation, and knowing this game, this dead body will be here for the rest of the game on my plantation. Okay, let's try this again. If I go here, this is all... I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah. I took all his clothes. I took everything he had. Oh, the other dead body is gone. Here was the dead body of the father, and he's gone now. So that's good. Okay, let's take a peek at all the stuff. Animal pens, apiary, blacksmithing workshop. Yeah, exactly. Exterior decoration, farmland bunkhouse, stable, windmill, So these are all the different things that I can now build here. Okay. Firewood and nails. Firewood, nails, straw. Iron ingot. Hinge. Firewood, nails. Lock is semi-complicated. Okay, so most of this stuff I can do without a problem. That's interesting. But it wants me to plant crops. It's over here directing me to plant crops. Who's this? Is this Eric?
Yes?
No, it's the hunter.
What do you want, lizard?
I forgot. I'm a lizard. I thought he was just being rude. Okay, I have to plant 10 crops. And I have to figure out why this hunter is here. What was that? Nothing. Okay, that looked like something else. Alright. Now, if I don't plant the crops now, I should be able to come back at any time and plant the crops, except it looks like this is part of the mission that I'm supposed to knock out right away. So let's see what else is on the mission list. That's it, plant 10 crops. Alright. Plant 10 crops, or plant 10 crops, or plant 10 crops in both places. Let's go get some crops. Crops that I think is wheat. So let's look in here and see what I can plant. Should I plant bees? Canis root. We don't have much, so that would be a good thing to plant. I tried to see if I can't plant this. I really wanted to. I tried at my other house. Creep cluster I can find a bunch of eventually. Here we go. Oh, I've only got... I don't have very many of these at all. Well, I'll take all 3 against my better judgment. Grass pods I can find. I'll take some. I'll take, what, 7? I gotta take these 2, because I don't get very much of this at all. Okay, and I think 8 of these should give me 20 total items. I'm going to take one of these because this is a wild grass pod. And I want to compare that to the other one. I'm guessing it would be a grass pod. Yep. So let me take one of each. I'll plant them side by side, see what happens. Okay, so now I got a bunch of stuff I can plant. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 spots over here. Alright. I want to put... Okay. There's grass pod. But I can't plant the wild grass pod. Interesting. I can plant growing mushrooms. Okay. Okay, this is going to be all my funky stuff. That's what I think this is going to be. So I'll plant one of my canis root here. Another canis root here. That's 1, 2, 3. I still have 4 left in this field. Hire a steward for the plantation. Cool. Well, I know who I'm gonna hire. Ooh. Any other glowing things in the air? Wow. I can just plant so much wheat here. Alright. So this is going to be my wheat field. Why do I have 52 wheat? That's crazy. I'm back, but not for long. Gotta go spend some time with... Yep, I understand. I was able to solve the mystery. So now this plantation is mine. And now I am planting... I planted a bunch of weird stuff in one field, and now I'm planting wheat in this field because it said I had to plant so much stuff. I'm just bummed because now I've got 2 houses under construction. Because now this plantation is mine. But what's cool is it just popped up and said that I have to hire a steward to run this place, which means it's going to generate money for me, as well as grow crops and stuff. And I've got to upgrade everything here as well. Okay, that's there. Yeah, exactly. Well, no, that's the thing. Well, that's true. I do have enough money to actually just pay for it to all be done, but that's not how that's not how this game is supposed to work. The whole point of this game is to be able to do that stuff, not just to pay people to do it. What do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus those. Okay, so these are going to continue to be wheat on the outside. Because I know what I'm doing. Yeah, okay. Then I have to call a timeout. Hang on. Oh, all right. I forgot if I did this or not. Nope, I didn't. Alright, getting there. Yeah. Notice how in the upper left it says give gift. Okay, that leaves me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, so these are not going to be wheat. These are going to be some of the other... Let's do... Put in the nightshade. There and there. There's your nightshade. Okay. And then we'll go these three. Death Bell. I can get Death Bell anywhere. Glowing mushrooms. Okay. 6 to go. We'll go with grass pods. Yes. And the final row. What should we do? I'll do the death bells, yeah. Okay, so now I've got crops planted everywhere. And I need to hire a steward. And everybody and their brother, when they play this game and they get the plantation, they all go to Rorikstead and grab Eric. And they have Eric as their steward. So let's see, is Eric in the field? Eric is not in the field right now. Nobody in this field, so Eric will be in the inn.
Good to see you again. How would you like to hire a brave, if untested, mercenary? Father says I should pick a name that describes what I really am, but nobody's going to hire Eric Greenthumb or Eric Hoe Pusher. No, I need a name that will put some fear in the hearts of my enemies. When I have some enemies, that is. Seemed like the best way to see the world and make some coin. Sure, I'm a little green, but what I lack in experience, I make up for in courage.
Okay, now...
If you change your mind, seek me out here. All right, then.
Nice. You okay? You okay, Lydia? You're twitching.
I'm right behind you.
Okay, well... I'm gonna send you back home.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Against my better judgment. I'm gonna hire Eric.
At first, I thought I'd miss farming. Lead the way. What do you need? What do you need? Anything else? Good day, friend. Keeping well? Lead on.
Alright, so now he's gonna follow me, so let me bring him to my house and see if I can get him to become my steward. There he comes, okay. Can he jump? Nope, he can't jump. Really? Eric the Slayer. There he is. He's running all the way around. That's my guy. Okay. Eric the Slayer wanted to go out and adventure and see the world. So I am hiring him to be the steward of that plantation that he can see from his house. Okay, this is what I don't understand. Everybody that plays this game has Eric the Slayer as their steward. And I think they do it because of who Eric the Slayer is. Or at least I thought they did it because of who Eric the Slayer is. Now, if you don't know, Eric the Slayer is actually based on a real person. It was a kid who really loved Oblivion, and I think it was like a Make-A-Wish thing or something. And you know, he died, but they made him part of this game, this kid named Eric. So Eric the Slayer is based off of a real person. And so that's part of the legend of Eric the Slayer, how he is in this particular game. So when you know that this character is based off of a real person, you know, essentially a Make-A-Wish thing. I don't know if it was exactly Make-A-Wish, but anyway. So everybody likes to include Eric in their game. You know, which is cool. I get it. But He lives right over there. And this is as far as you're going to take him. Alright. So now I'm here. So now how do I make you my steward?
It just feels right somehow.
There we go. I'm looking
Having
for a
this
steward
new
for my
life as an
plantation.
adventurer. It's what I was meant to do. I'd be honored to be your steward.
Alright.
You built a fine steading here.
Recruit a farmhand to help with labor. I need you to hire some farmhands to work the farm. I'd like you to purchase a horse for me. I'd like you to purchase livestock for the plantation. I'd like to buy new furnishings for the farmhouse. Wow. Alright.
I'll see to it at once. You'll need to build a pen for it first.
Uh-huh.
Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
Look at this. Okay, well, it's not really giving me a chance to build this stuff myself, so I will happily buy it.
I'll make all the arrangements. Is there anything else you need?
Yes.
Of course. What room would you like me to furnish? Very good. I'll make all the arrangements. Is there anything else you need? Of course. What room would you like me to furnish? Very good. I'll make all the arrangements. Is there anything else you need? Of course. What room would you like me to furnish? Very good. I'll make all the arrangements. Is there anything else you need? Of course. What room would you like me to furnish? Very good. I'll make all the arrangements. Is there anything else you need? Of course. What room would you like me to furnish? Very good. I'll make all the arrangements. Is there anything else you need? Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
Ooh. Replace my library with a child's bedroom. No.
I'd better get going.
Okay. So what's this? This is... build the animal pens. Okay, that's all this stuff here. Okay. I'll knock that out in a second. Let's look at this. Because I just remodeled the whole house. I got an oven. This is my library. Cool, mannequins. Choose a shrine. Okay, so I can build a shrine there. It says choose a shrine. Neat. I don't know which one I want, so I'll just exit for now. Okay. Let's look upstairs. That's downstairs. They took out my secret door. And they removed my button. Ooh, another mannequin. Alright, so that's everything I did there. Alright, so now to build all this stuff. First thing I need is firewood. How much? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14, 19, 21. I need 21 firewood. Four. Six. Really? Eight. 10. 12. 14. 16. 18. Alright, so I got 18. Not over encumbered. I didn't even think about that. 448. Alright. I know I need more. That's fine for now. Because I have to see what else I need. So I'm running to do. Nails. Okay. Nails. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 nails. That's just 1 armor, or 1 iron. Okay. So 1 iron and 4 is 5 iron. Hinge is 6 and fittings is 7. 8. 10. I need 10 iron. Alright, Smoke's House. You have a good night. I gotta build all this crap. And after I get all this built, then I'll probably be calling it too. Alright, so I need a total of 10.
divine smile on you, friend.
Duh. It's light outside.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Where is she? She's not here.
Welcome to War, Maiden. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Good doing business with you.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Okay, that should be enough. I really don't like that marker. That is just so small. I can actually make some of this stuff now. Okay, so what's the other stuff I need? Straw, quarried stone, 2, 5, 12, 14 quarried stone. Really? I have a dragon coming to get me. My battery's going low. Something bad happened. There it is. Bastard. I do have the hinge, the iron fittings.
Got some good pieces out here if you're
You know what I
looking to
don't
buy.
have? I
More
don't have
inside.
Lydia. That's what I don't have. Where's Lydia? Lydia's not by the chair. Lydia is here. Okay, there's my rabbit. There's Hilda. Where are my spiders?
Honor to you, my Thane.
There's Gregor. So where is Lydia? Lydia is gone. My spiders are gone. I'm not happy.
Long life. Honored to see you again, my Thane. Good. My place is by your side, Thane.
Alright. So now I have a follower.
What is it, Thane? What's mine is yours, Thane. Lead on, then. I'm still here. How can I serve you, my Thane? Onward, then.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
No straw. That's for sure.
Do come back.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Thank you, sir. You and me, take a look.
Straw. There we go.
Until next time.
There's beauty here unmatched in all of Skyrim, to be sure.
Lucan, we don't sell...
Maybe you've already met Camilla Valerius.
What is it, Thane? As you command, Thane. I'll guard Heljarken House until you return.
Okay. Oh, okay.
If those rebels think they can best us, they have another thing coming.
Okay. Tonight. be honest.
Good day, friend. Keeping well? Very good, sir. Certainly. What did you have in mind? I'll keep an eye out for a good cow to purchase. Is there anything else you need? Certainly. What did you have in mind? I'll see to it at once. Is there anything else you need? Certainly. What did you have in mind? I'll see to it at once. Is there anything else you need? All right, then.
Okay, well, that's good for now. I think we'll call it a night.